is it? Wait, I can't hear you. Who is this? Who is this? Who is it? Who are you? What's he doing? Is he trying to admonish me to be more modest? Is he judging me now? If he's judging me, what's he going to do if he finds me guilty?
It's not funny.
I think it is.
Well, would you like an impartial opinion?
Okay. Buddy's partner in a school project is named Alvin Tanner.
So far, it's not funny. There must be more.
We had to sign up for projects for the medieval fair. I signed up for the Leather Tanners Guild because I wanted to learn how to do leather work.
And Alvin Tanner signed up for it because he liked the idea of being Tanner the Tanner.
That's funny. That's not hilarious. It's mildly funny.
It's not funny. I'm trying to take this project very seriously, and he's a turkey. I'm not the only one that doesn't like him. Nobody does. Never shuts up, minds people's business. You guys can all escape. He's coming over to ruin my weekend. I think I'll go pull myself together before he makes his entrance.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Nancy.
I thought it was Manhattan babies that didn't sleep tight till the dawn. Pasadena babies just doesn't make it.
I'm afraid those eggs are cold, Nancy. Did you have a nice evening?
Mm-hmm.
It must be love. Again.
Actually, no, I just feel good, that's all.
For a change.
Willie.
It's the first time in a long time that I feel on top of things, you know? Everything's going okay at school. Timmy's in good shape. My social life is very good. All is well with the world.
I'll get it.
I knew it was quiet. Where's Buddy?
She's hiding until her turkey arrives.
Her turkey?
Alvin Tanner. Tanner. Her project partner. Partner.
Willie, don't be mean. Buddy's involved in a school project, and her partner seems to leave a lot to be desired. In her opinion, anyway. We haven't had the pleasure.
Nancy?
Oh, thank you. Ooh. Oh, it's from the kitchen closet.
Oh, I almost never go in there anymore. Once I go in, I can't drag myself out.
Well, I haven't gone in there since I started paying my own bills.
What is it?
Well, it's a coffee grinder.
No card?
No, but there usually isn't. I'll tell you one thing, he always sends me something I want.
Who does?
Nancy has a secret admirer. A mystery man that keeps sending her gifts.
What sort of gifts?
Well, nice ones, usually. This, Well, you know that canvas tote bag I use for books? Well, the one with the leather trim. That came just when my other one was about to fall apart. A box of insanely expensive Italian chocolates that I love. And a couple of books I've been wanting. I think John Updike was the last one.
Sounds awfully strange to me.
You have no idea who's been sending them?
No.
It must be someone you know. Someone who knows how you are about bad coffee.
What kind of a secret admirer is going to send you a coffee grinder and no beans? I mean, it's only half a gift.
I think you're much too casual about this, Nancy.
Well, half a gift's better than none.
Hello.
Alvin Tanner.
Kate Lawrence, how do you do?
I do fine.
Come in.
Hey. This is nice. Your house, I mean.
Thank you.
It's tasteful, but it's also comfortable. Well, our house is tasteful, but you wouldn't exactly call it comfortable. Well, actually, I don't know how comfortable it is. We're not allowed to use the furniture. We're just allowed to look at it and see how tasteful it is. But this is tasteful and also usable.
Buddy's upstairs getting her supplies together. Maybe you could...
Who's the student?
I am.
Really? Do you have a major? You just take courses?
I'm a music major.
That's wonderful, in my opinion. My mother, she just takes courses. Nothing she has to study for, though. Seminars and workshops. And this year, she's taking creative problem solving.
You want to help me, Alvin?
Oh, sure.
We'll work out on the patio, okay?
Yeah. We'll continue our conversation later, Mrs. Lawrence. Does your mother prefer Mrs. or Ms.? Not that it matters, see. What I try and do is slur it. Ms. Lawrence. That way you can't tell exactly what I said.
Yeah. Oh, two hands. There we go. Higher. Let go. Oh, don't. See an airplane? You see one? No? Hey, you guys, I need
How's it going?
Boring.
I see. Where's Buddy?
She said she had to see her sister about something. Tell me, Mrs. Lawrence, what made you decide to go back to school?
To tell you the truth, Alvin, I ran out of reasons not to.
Well, that's a good reason, or a good anti-reason. I think I'm beginning to get on Buddy's nerves.
Why do you say that?
Well, I don't take this project as seriously as she does. Well, I don't take many things in life seriously. In this day and age, if you're 14 and you're named Alvin, it's hard to take anything seriously, including yourself. Are these for your salad?
Yes.
Oh. I'm glad you don't have a lot of gadgets. We have one that spins the lettuce dry.
Oh, I hear they're very good. Don't you think you better be getting back to work?
Well, frankly, I'm in no rush, and, well, I've had it with the Middle Ages for today. The thing I don't like about gadgets is that, well, if I had one to spin the lettuce dry, and you had one to do what you're doing, well, we'd be finished in no time, and then we wouldn't be having this conversation, right?
That's right. We'd just be two ships that pass in the night.
Boy, you know you've hit bottom when you have to leave your own home and visit your sister.
Maybe your friend's gone home by now.
Friend? He's still there. He's probably doing something, so Mom will invite him for dinner.
Poor buddy.
You're obviously having someone for dinner.
Yep.
Same guys last night?
Yep.
Don't waste any time, do you?
Well, he's going to New York for a couple of weeks, and I want to make sure he doesn't forget me. So I'm going to dazzle him with dinner.
Hey, it's Ernie!
Oh, yeah. Someone left at the stroller in the park.
Boy, are you lucky. Someone leaves something, and it turns out to be a thing you love.
Hi, I'm Ernie. What's your name?
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I guess you're right. Sure am lucky.
Swap meets have become an integral part of California culture, I think. Maybe you and me and Buddy could go to one sometime.
Mother, I need some fresh time. It's kind of an emergency.
Fresh time? It's 10 after 6. Hasn't been 10 after 6 long enough for it to get stale, so it must be fresh time.
Sorry, Nancy, fresh out.
Oh, Mom.
Alvin Tanner, this is Buddy's sister, Nancy Maitland.
Oh,
Hello.
Maitland? Then you must be married, but you live back here. You're divorced, right?
Why don't you ask Mrs. Whittier? She has that herb garden.
Aren't they away?
Oh, that's right. Well, just leave her an IOU. She won't mind. She offered.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Alvin.
Yeah. Your sister seems like a very nice person.
Hi, Nancy.
Hello.
Very nice. That sweater is terrific.
Thank you.
Not for your secret admirer, I hope.
No.
Speaking of whom, I happened to pass the shop and thought I would provide for his shortcomings.
Coffee. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's very nice of
Yeah.
you.
Make some. Let me know when it's ready. I'll come and have a cup.
Oh, wait, Willie, while you're here, maybe I'm just being paranoid. But yesterday, I took Timmy to the park, and while we were at the swing, someone put this in the stroller.
This is that guy on Sesame Street, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Well, some kid probably put it down and forgot about it.
No, I don't think so. See, it's brand new. It still has a price tag on it.
So what are you getting at?
I don't know. I love Ernie, and Timmy loves Ernie. And plop, he turns up in the stroller.
You secret admirer again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we know that he likes kids, right?
Not really. See, you know, and everybody else in the family knows that I love Ernie. How would anyone else know that? I mean, I don't go around talking about Ernie.
So?
So it's one thing to have some poor nut drooling over you from a distance, but it's something else to know that there's someone following you around close enough to touch. I mean, we've already decided that he's a nut that gives. How do we know he's not a nut that grabs?
So that's why he became a lawyer. I find it interesting to know why people became what they became.
Alvin, didn't Buddy tell you she wouldn't be here this afternoon?
Yes, I believe she did, but that doesn't matter. My father always wanted to be an astronaut. As a matter of fact, he was going to go to the moon, but then he got ulcers, and, well, once I asked him why he wanted to go to the moon, he thought it was a stupid question, so I still don't know.
Hi, Mom. I'm off to the hockey game. I guess I'll just drop Timmy at the Sitters, and unless, you gonna be home this afternoon?
Sorry, Nancy, we do have plans. We're expected at the Bonapartes. In fact, we're late.
Okay, well, thanks anyway. Bye-bye.
Come on, Nancy.
Bye.
Kate, you better get ready. Oh, it's nice to see you, Alvin.
Bye-bye. The Bonapartes?
Napoleon and Joe. It was the first thing that popped into my head. Bonaparte.
Inspired with the more treacherous aspects of his character, I suppose.
I'm sorry. I mean, Alvin's a very charming kid in his way. It's pathetic. I know he's hungry for a taste of family life.
Hungry for it. Starving's more like it.
All right, but it's Sunday. Not very late in the day. The prospect of a whole afternoon with Alvin? It's too much.
Must be gone by now.
Doug. Well, what do you say? We make honest people of ourselves and go out this afternoon.
I'll get my coat.
Good game?
Oh, it's wonderful. Vicious. Did Lisa come back with Timmy yet?
No, she just called. She's on her way.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, Nancy, something came for you. It's on the table in the kitchen.
Huh? What is it?
It looks like a jungle.
Willie! Willie! When did this get here?
Today. Around 4, I think.
It's Sunday.
Some places deliver on Sunday.
Did you see a name of a truck or something?
Something nurseries. I think it started with an S. Why? What's the matter?
Don't you know what that is? It's an herb garden.
Ah, the secret admirer.
That's
again.
not funny.
What's not funny?
Hey, Mom, Dad. Nancy just got this herb garden from her mystery man.
Mother, do you remember last night I needed some time and you said it'd be okay if I took some from Mrs. Whittier's garden? Well, the only way that anyone would know that I needed an herb garden would be if they saw me take those herbs. And the only way they could have seen me would be if they were standing right there.
Nancy.
It was dark. They had to be standing right next to me to have seen. I'm being watched. Somebody's watching me.
Take it easy, Nancy.
Someone is watching and listening to me. See, there were other things. There were concert tickets, things I really wanted to go to. I thought they came from something I'd signed up for at school. I don't think so anymore.
Tickets. Maybe it was just some kind of promotion gimmick.
No, there were other things for Timmy, those little railroad overalls. When there was no card, I kind of thought they came from Sylvia Maitland.
Well, you can be sure she wouldn't forget to enclose a card.
There have been magazine article reprints, the single mother in today's society, healthy children of divorce, stuff like that.
Mailing lists.
No, I never put it together until now. With this Herb card, and he's just too close. He's too close.
I think she'll be all right in the morning. If this goes on, I don't know.
You know, there's not a damn thing we can do about it. We don't have a clue to this person's identity.
I'm uneasy. I'm not even sure why.
Same reason I am. We don't know what's going on, why it's happening. Fear of the unknown.
Is that supposed to reassure me?
It's supposed to reassure me. Now, I think Nancy and Timmy should move into the house until...
Until?
Just until. You think she'd mind that?
I think she's dying for us to suggest it.
It's just too creepy. What makes it so creepy is it could be anybody. God, what craziness goes on in people's heads.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I tell you, it's making me crazy. This morning, even on the freeway, I kept thinking, is that car following me? Is that driver watching me? I can't stand that feeling of being watched.
Do you think it could be somebody here at school? Who? About Peter Town.
Yeah, well, I thought about him. He always did have something about taking care of me. Every time I ran into him, he makes a point of letting me know that he's still carrying a torch. I don't know, I just can't see him hiding in those damned oleanders. No dignity in that.
Well, it is a funny image.
Nothing's very funny anymore, Susie.
Are you sure that's all it means, non-religious?
That's what my father said.
Well, I suppose he knows, but... Well, doesn't the word sound like it means more? Secular. Listen to it. Secular. Non-religious is a letdown, in my opinion.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, buddy. Hi, Alvin. How's it going?
Oh, it's going just fine. Say, did you ever think about...
Nancy, I'm glad to see you. Could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Nancy, your father and I think it'd be best if you and Timmy moved into the house, into your old room. At least until we can make some sense out of all this.
I thought you'd never ask. I'll go get some of our things right now.
If you two are going to work any longer, I think you better take all this inside. It's going to be getting dark pretty soon.
I think I've had it for today.
Not me. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Be another 2 hours at least.
What is this?
Mother!
What is it? That looks like your old sweater.
It's exactly like my sweater. But it's 2 sizes bigger. What's he doing? Is he trying to admonish me to be more modest? Is he judging me now?
Oh, Nancy.
If he's judging me, what's he gonna do if he finds me guilty?
Oh, Willie, get some things together for Timmy, would you please?
What things?
Pajamas, a couple of changes of clothes, what he needs.
You know, Mom, I'm afraid the police aren't going to be able to do anything to help.
Would you let the police say that?
Sure, but nothing has happened, fortunately. I mean, this guy really hasn't done anything.
Well, he's done something to Nancy's state of mind, something very serious, I'd say.
But I don't think he knows that.
I don't care what he knows or doesn't know. The whole business has gotten out of hand.
I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to keep a proper perspective of things.
Take a few things for Timmy to play with.
Mom, do you remember Janie?
Janie?
It's my first really serious girlfriend.
Oh, Janie. Of course.
Well, after we split up, or I should say, after she told me she liked me a lot, but liked Mike a lot better, I used to go by her house. I would either ride past or I'd take a walk in the neighborhood. I even parked at the corner and waited, always hoping that I might see her or run into her by accident.
The comparison doesn't work, Willie. You never sent her anonymous gifts. You were 16, heartbroken, but basically secure, and certainly in your right mind.
But maybe if I'd had the money, I would have sent her gifts.
Perhaps you would have thought about it, doing it something else.
Look, what I'm saying is, I think I know what this guy is doing. I think I know how he feels. And if he's not as secure as I was, he's still doing pretty much the same thing I did, except he's taken it a step farther.
The reason the comparison doesn't work, Willie, is that you were all right. What we're worried about is that this person may not be. Put the toys in the red bag, please, and fold up the playpen. Not all the toys.
I just don't want us all to get too panicked by this.
I know. And believe me, Willie, I'll be delighted if the last laugh is yours. In the meantime...
I know. Don't laugh.
Well, we can send a car around from time to time to check. How's that?
Send a car. Is that all?
Mrs. Maitland, I'm sorry. But when you got all of this to deal with, what are you supposed to do in a case where there's nothing concrete at all? Coffee?
No.
My daughter has a child. She's worried about his safety as well as her own.
I know, you said that. Look, even if you know who the guy was, and you could prove it, the best we could do would be to finger him for trespassing. You know the law, Mr. Lawrence. I know you're scared, Mrs. Maitland. But there's one thing you can do. Think. Think hard. In 9 out of 10 cases like this...
9 out of 10, then you are accustomed to this kind of thing.
I wouldn't say accustomed, but it's not all that rare. Now, like I said, 9 out of 10 times the harassed party is acquainted with the harasser. Now, you've got to think of everyone. Old boyfriends, casual acquaintances, the guy you stuffed envelopes next to on some political campaign, and incidents. You have to think of incidents. Besides the gifts, incidents.
I don't know what you mean.
Like at a party, something that happened, or at school, an out of the ordinary occurrence.
I don't think there was anything. There was a book, something about a book.
Something about the books he sent you?
No, there was a book I needed.
And it turned up unexpected.
Yeah, I think so. I really don't remember very well.
You've got to think of everything like that.
What do you suppose he wants?
Probably nothing. There are psychos out there, Mrs. Maitland. Now, the one you're talking about. It sounds like he set you up as kind of a saint, a Madonna.
Then he certainly wouldn't want to hurt her.
Probably not. As long as you live up to his image of you.
What do you mean?
He sees you stealing some herbs. His Madonna shouldn't steal. So he makes sure you won't have to do it again. He sees you wearing something, too, something he doesn't think is proper for a saint. So he replaces it with something he wants you to wear.
So?
So, I'd make damn sure I didn't do anything unsaintly. Anything he can't correct. If he's dangerous at all, that's where the danger is. You know, I'd watch stuff like overnight dates and that kind of thing.
Oh, that's very frightening.
Now, there must be some procedure for a woman alone.
Your daughter's not alone, Mr. Lawrence. She's got her family. There's no special procedure for her or for the other women who are really alone out there.
Well, thank you, Sergeant Steinmetz.
Make a list. Everybody and everything you can think of. That's the best way to start. And we'll send a car around now and then to check.
Well, tomorrow then. Right, thanks. It's a private investigator we use now and then at the office. He'll call Nancy tomorrow morning.
What good will that do?
She might remember something. If it's any consolation, he agrees with Sergeant Steinmetz. This is probably someone who's harmless.
It's no consolation. It's not the probable that bothers me, Doug. It's the possible. She can't go on like this, always afraid.
Well, she'll be all right. Here with us, honey.
The kitchen closet said they sell 1 million of those coffee grinders, but I did find the nursery that delivered the herb garden.
Any help?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to see if the description rings a bell for Nancy. The salesperson recalls a thinnish but maybe darkish man in his 20s with a soft or hoarse voice, short or not short, paid cash for it, of course, and that's about it.
Hi. Buddy leave for school yet?
Good morning, Alvin. She'll be down in a minute.
Oh, I was going to ride to school with her.
She'll be thrilled, I know.
Well, I had to leave early because my mother was in one of her unfulfilled moods, and my father was one of his do whatever you want moves, and that didn't leave much room for my mood.
Willie, I want to get some books out in the guest house, and I'd like you to come with me. I don't really want to go alone.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I got a lead on the herb garden, a description of the guy.
You know, I have a theory that what happened...
Quiet, Alvin. I'm up to here with theories.
Anyway.
Sit down, Alvin. I want to talk to you.
You know, this really is a very weird situation. I think what happened is he just wants to make contact with her. He may already have tried, but Nancy wasn't interested. I don't think he's dangerous.
About your interest in this family.
Not that you shouldn't be careful. You never can tell.
Would you listen to me, Alvin?
I told you I was getting on her nerves.
Put the cereal in a bowl, please.
Just a minute.
What's the matter?
He was here.
Oh, Nancy.
He was here.
No one was here.
No one was here? Then where is it? Where's that cube?
What cube?
The picture frame cube with pictures of me and Timmy on it.
Nancy, come on now. Don't get so excited.
Willie!
I'm
gonna finish this thing tonight. Then that person will have to get out of my life forever.
After spending the entire day trying to track down that sweater, it finally dawned on me to look at the label in your old sweater and call that store. Same description of the buyer. And all they remembered was that he had a soft, low voice.
Thank you.
Ah, Willie.
Hi, Dal.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, Dad.
Evening, Nancy. I understand you talked to the investigator this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll get some action now. He's a good man. No Alvin tonight? Huh. Where's your mother?
In the kitchen with Timmy.
Well, I'm ready to call it a shirt.
You call that finished? Oh, I guess it is at that. I guess you're done, huh?
Well, can't we have a fashion preview? Huh?
Well, I'm not quite done, but I think I can model it.
You know, I'm sure I was a medieval peasant in a previous life. Did you know that it's not unusual for medieval peasants to come back as Southern California teenagers?
No, I didn't.
Well, you see, we're both surfers. Get it? Surf and surfers.
Nancy, telephone.
Hmm?
The telephone. Oh. Do you want me to take a message?
No, I'll get it. Hello? Who is this? Who is it? Wait, I can't hear you. Who is this? Who is this? Who is it? Damn it! Who are you?
What'd he say?
What is it, Nancy?
It sounded like he was trying to say something, and he hung up.
Mrs. Maitland, I have a theory about this person.
Alvin, I don't want to hear your theories. And why are you here all the time?
Well, it just seemed that it was perfectly clear with a family like this.
Now, family? What do you know about families? What makes you such an authority? You don't even have one.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm glad to know that.
Stop it, Nancy.
Well, we're not his family.
Nancy!
You can't just come in here and pretend that we're your family just because you want us to be. It doesn't work. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? We don't need you here. Leave us alone.
Nancy, stop it. Alvin! Nancy! Why aren't you dressed? You're going to be late for school.
I'm not going to school. Nancy stayed home yesterday. Today it's my turn.
I don't think so.
Mom, I can't face Alvin today. I mean, I don't like him. I have nothing to say to him. But he didn't deserve the death penalty, and Nancy really gave it to him.
I know, it was awful. But I'm sure Nancy will apologize to him. And you do understand what an ordeal she's been going through. One frustration after another, no one to lash out at.
So she used him as a substitute. I guess they're the same kind. Alvin wants to intrude, too.
No, they're not at all alike. The man who's been bothering Nancy is probably a pathetic, lonely person who's created a fantasy world in which Nancy is his wife and Timmy his son.
And Alvin has created a world where this family's his family. Same thing.
No, it isn't. Nancy's admirer stays in the shadows, watches, sends gifts. But his rewards are entirely in his fantasies.
So are Alvin's.
Alvin knows he can't trade in his parents for new ones. But instead of waiting in the shadows, dreaming about a nice family, he finds one. Yesterday I was going to tell him that there's something wrong about the way he uses us. But today I don't feel quite the same.
I do.
What's the right thing to do when you're an affectionate, spirited young man and your family doesn't give you the closeness or the warmth that you need? What Nancy's man has done? Or what Alvin's doing? Leap right in, look in the closets, dry the lettuce.
But, Mom, we just can't adopt him.
No, and I admit he has been a pest. And I'm going to talk to him about that. But I think that's partly because he hasn't had the chance to come here as a friend. You never gave him any indication that you'd ask him here if you didn't have to.
I wouldn't have. Okay, I'll make it up to him somehow. I really don't like Alvin, Mom.
I understand that. But we may have a problem, because I like him very much. I think he's funny, bright, and interesting. As far as I'm concerned, he and I are going to remain friends. Oh, come on, Dizzy Lish. Some of your friends don't make my 10 best list either. Now, please, get dressed and come down to breakfast. And on wings of song. Hey.
We'll get another investigator. He said he'd call me back, and he didn't.
I'll call him.
Mother, there's something I want to tell you. I apologize for last night. And I have to apologize to Buddy, too.
She's upstairs. She wasn't going to go to school.
Alvin, I don't know how I'll make it up to him. Look, I don't know how. Well, I'm going to put a stop to this. I mean, I want the man who's been doing this found, and if nobody else can find him, well, I'm going to do it myself. Now, I'm just going to get out of here and get back into the world.
And the police can't do anything about it?
No, they just said try to remember incidents. Wasn't there something a couple of months ago about a book that I needed or...
Not that I know of. Yeah. Didn't you go to the library and put in a reserve?
Oh, a maritime supplement. That's right. I went in to reserve it, and it was already being held in my name.
Yeah, and you decided that you must have done it and forgotten about it.
I never reserved that book. Can I borrow yesterday's notes, please?
Sure.
Sorry, Susie, I never learned how to read Sanskrit. Tony, could I borrow yesterday's notes? I'll Xerox and give them right back.
I have an extra set.
Oh, that's terrific. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be discussing a very interesting case. Keegan versus
An extra
Forrest.
set?
Illinois, 1911. Long regarded as having little significance, it today enjoys a renewed...
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but that fits, doesn't it? You know, Tony's always around. He's not with me, but he's always nearby in the cafeteria, in the library.
You know, when you brought Timmy to school that one time, Tony didn't take his eyes off the two of them. I remember thinking it was odd.
He knew I was out yesterday, so he typed up those notes.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Ask him straight out if it's him, I guess.
Do you want me to stick around?
No.
You're shaking like a leaf.
I'm all right. Tony, wait, I want to ask you something. Have you been sending me things? Gifts? I just want to know. I just want to know for sure. Tony. You have been sending me things, haven't you? Why? Why? I'm going to have to insist that it stops immediately and finally. You've been making my life a nightmare. Now, wait a minute. I had to move out of my house because of you. I got afraid for myself and for my baby because of you. Wait, I want you to know. I want you to know what you're spying on me and sending me those things has meant. You made it a nightmare for my whole family. You caused it. You can't assault people the way they live that way. You can't just move into people's lives.
What did he do to you?
He sent me gifts.
I knew you'd go past eventually. Can we talk?
Yeah, sure.
Listen, first of all, Nancy told me not to apologize for her. She's gonna do it herself.
That's okay. She doesn't have to.
Yes, she does. I mean, she's okay now, but at the time, she didn't have anyone else to pick on.
Yeah, I know. She used me as a... what's the word for what she used me for?
Substitute?
No.
Stand-in?
No. It's, it means that, but it sounds better, and I can't think of it right now.
Anyway, see, Tanner, you and I have this problem. And I think we better work it out. We have to work it out.
What problem? Surrogate. Yes, that's the word. It's surrogate.
Okay. The problem is, I don't exactly consider you a friend of mine. But my mother considers you as a friend of hers, so I think we better come to an understanding.
Well, does saying we have an understanding mean that we have an understanding, or do we have set terms for it, or what?
Well, first thing, we gotta stop doing things that get on each other's nerves.
But you don't do anything that gets on my nerves.
What about when I put down almost everything that comes out of your mouth?
Well, I don't exactly love it, but it doesn't get on my nerves.
Okay, I'll stop putting down almost everything that comes out of your mouth.
What'll I have to stop doing?
Stop saying stupid things, like telling practically every personal thing you can think of about yourself and your parents. Also asking people very personal questions. And Tanner, could you please stop grinning? I mean, you grin at all the wrong times. It's very annoying. I mean, I am telling you some extremely terrible things about yourself. I don't know how it can strike you as funny.
Well, they're terrible things, but they're the terrible things that sisters tell brothers.
Tanner, what am I gonna do with you?
You'll think of something.